of I-40 in Chesapeake Energy Arena, taken from the Skydance Bridge in Oklahoma City. That's our setting tonight. Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Los Angeles Lakers. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. DA, take it away.
Kevin, great to hear from you. And Anthony Davis often is in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year and even MVP, but don't expect him to indulge in that talk. He said, if I play to my potential, then those just happen. But winning another title, anchoring our defense, staying healthy, those are the types of goals I set for myself. Kevin?
You always have priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. And now the Lakers starting group. The two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Avery Bradley is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3. And for the Thunder, we've got Lou Dort, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard. And I know every player counts down the seconds to opening night, Clark. How exciting was it for you to be on the court when the games finally took on real meaning?
You know, Kevin, it was always exciting because you never take it lightly. It's a great blessing to be able to play, and after you've gone through the preseason games and training camp and the like, you're excited to have the energy of the crowd in the building and the game starting to count for real. So it's always exciting.
Here's Baisley. The shot, no good. Good D by LeBron. Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special. That's why he boards it so well.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving to the basket. Baseline jumper. And too long on the shot. Here's Horton Tucker. Coming in off a 10-point game, his last outing. LeBron passes to Horton Tucker. The 3 from Bradley. Kept alive. Here's Davis. In close, he hits it.
Anthony
Davis has got his second basket.
Davis, great confidence in this area here. I mean, he knows he can score at any time from that position.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
So it's the Lakers now, following the score by Oklahoma City.
Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Inside, Robinson Earl. And denied, he sends it right off the glass. And James throws it down.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the bucket by the Lakers. Count it.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drives.
Greg, you know, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that deal.
And most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Thunder. And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Here's Giddey following the basket by LeBron James. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. To the wing right side. Robinson Earl. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Back to LeBron. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the drive. No good on that one. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Here's Westbrook. Another shot. In deep. Davis drops it in. Davis has got 6.
Well, this run largely the result of offensive rebounding.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And that one drops.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Westbrook passes to Davis. Westbrook surveying the D. That 3 off the mark. Thunder trailing by 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd basket of the night. The Lakers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. Bradley, that's for 2. Left side, Davis fades back. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Grizzlies in Memphis. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Driving inside. Drops in the layup for 2. 8 points for him. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. Pass to James. And they double up LeBron. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Thunder now. Oklahoma City trailer. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses from short range.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Westbrook, here we go. Dort grabs the miss.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Passes it to Giddey. Here's the floater. And Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot blocking machine.
Now here's Westbrook. And in the game with Memphis, he did not play well. Fader on the way. Yep, that one goes in there. Davis has got 8. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Lakers?
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is working hard on the offensive glass. They've had a number of putbacks.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Outside, Dort. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the right side. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
They've been sensational on the backboard. to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Los Angeles leading by 6. Now Westbrook. He dishes it to LeBron. Back to Westbrook. There's the triple. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. He has 5.
Already, they've piled up 8 second chance points.
Feasting on those backboards. I love that physicality.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Loads it up for Davis. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Giddey. With the drive, his second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Davis looking for an opening. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And this is the second season of Anthony Davis' 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it, missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Derek Favors checked in for the Thunder. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
You know, with that combination of strength and length, Davis can easily overwhelm defenders and get himself to the foul line.
And Giddey gets it to go.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
At the elbow, it's James. Back to Bradley. There's the 3. The Lakers rebound. Thunder trailing by 5. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Offensive rebound. Favors goes to the reverse layup and puts it in.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Westbrook. He has 5. Outside Bradley. LeBron James on the wing. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Favors passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Baisley. Jacks up a 3. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Okashevsky's checked in for the Thunder.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your Thunder, Alexei Okashevsky.
And here is Los Angeles now. 3-point lead. Bradley kicks to James. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Horton Tucker's shot is off. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Okashevsky can't hit. Lakers leading by 3. Now here's LeBron. He's got 6. Here's Westbrook. Here's Davis. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Davis has got 12.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Count it.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but you know he can't do it by himself.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. 1:36 left in the first quarter. Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's James. The kick out to Westbrook. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
They get it back. Outside, Dort. Back to Favors. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Dort misses. Lakers leading by 3. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
You know, it really seems strange to say, but as big an impact as LeBron's made as a basketball player, he's making an even bigger impact off the court. His philanthropy, his activism. Tell you what, this guy's a special person. I really believe he's going to be a case study of how an athlete can leverage his stardom, his celebrity, his resources in a way that leaves a lasting, impactful legacy for many, many years to come.
Thunder coming to this one after the win against the Raptors in Toronto. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Akusevsky can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 5. Outside Westbrook. And the rejection by Favors.
Oh, great defense from Favors. Has that sense for when to go for the block.
It's stolen. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Los Angeles ball.
Seven seconds left in the first quarter. Passes to Horton Tucker. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Lakers substitution, Malik Monk.
Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. Good D by LeBron.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Into the lane, and the dunk by James.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And the veteran Derek Favors, now a reserve, but he understands his role.
Come out on the court, just going full speed. As soon as we come out, make plays,
be vocal out there.
And Greg, he's an impact player defensively.
And kind of an old school big man, a throwback. He moves his feet well for a big guy, and that is so valuable in today's game.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, the two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Russell Westbrook out there with Malik Monk. And it's Horton Tucker in at the three, the small forward.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Psamyou'll, the pass to Melodon. And it's in there. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
Oof. That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Anthony Davis at the line for one.
One shot.
Thunder trailing by 14.
Oklahoma City foul.
Anthony's checked in for the Lakers.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Carmelo Anthony.
And here's Westbrook. 5 points in the game. For the three. The shot by Anthony, no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Daigneault, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are.
That's his second personal foul.
Good way to start. Thanks, DA. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Westbrook kicks to Monk. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Monk's got 6.
And Monk has excellent timing on the catch and shoot. Takes no time in getting it off once he catches the ball.
Now, here's Melodon. Defense right on him.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Largely because of that win. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
There's the pass to Davis. Favors with the rebound. Thunder trailing by 15. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Psamyou'll. Now, here's Melodon. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Fades. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, you know, Westbrook is dangerous from everywhere, and he seems to be quite comfortable operating in the mid-range, too.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer, and he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony.
That's his first personal
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats one up. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Here's Westbrook to the paint. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Assisted by
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Now, here's Melodon. He's covered by Westbrook. The shot by Melodon, no good.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Westbrook drives in and finished off by Westbrook.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Favors. Got a piece of it. And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
Lakers leading by 19. Westbrook with it. 9 points in the game so far. Left side, Davis. Pass to Monk. Outside, Anthony. And another three for the Lakers.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
Melodon passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Will it go? Knocks down the three ball. Melodon's got a second bucket tonight.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Passes it to Davis. Back to Westbrook. And the pass to Monk. 6 on the shot clock. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Pokusevski. It's not going to go for him. Los Angeles has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Now, here's Monk. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. And the shot goes in.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And it's Melodon with the rebound. Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Grizzlies. Outside Williams. Pass to Roby. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Anthony. Los Angeles leading by 21. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, another turnover there. But guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball.
Wayne Ellington's checked in for Malik Monk.
For the Lakers.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 16 points for him. Rebounded by Howard. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Horton Tucker. Back to Westbrook. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Now here's Anthony. He's covered by Muscala.
You know, one of the basic fundamentals in basketball is the ability to box out. He's got that down pat.
Here's Williams. Second shot opportunity. No good that time, so the Lakers will take it the other way. Westbrook finds Anthony. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Anthony's got 7 points for the quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 23. Here is Ellington. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Horton Tucker. With the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Giddey. The Thunder shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Muscala. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. LA's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Ellington from outside. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook.
3 points.
Westbrook's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points.
And scouts question whether Gilgeous-Alexander could finish through contact. There's your answer.
Now the pass to Anthony. Fires from the wing. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Chalk up 2 there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20 points.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Pass to Ellington. A 3 ball. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Williams. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Muscala dishes to Williams. The Lakers with the rebound. Anthony's got his 5th rebound in this one. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Pass to Ellington. Now here's Howard. He's covered by Favors. And here is Howard. And no good.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive, driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from him.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. Howard with it. Now Westbrook. Here he goes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Derek Favors.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Good on the second free throw.
Hey, making history is part of Russell Westbrook's DNA. Remember when he averaged a triple-double for 3 seasons in a row?
It's Dort on the wing, covered by Anthony. Muscala misses. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. 56 seconds left now here in the second. Going inside and
LeBron
finished
James.
off by LeBron.
Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Muscala. No points in the game yet for him. Back to Williams. Three-pointer. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. Anthony's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. LeBron left side. And the 3 ball is good.
LeBron James.
Well, just relish and cherish what you're watching tonight, folks. LeBron James going off. We are witnessing greatness.
From deep 3-point range, and so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. And with as many 3-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much with the Lakers, Frank Vogel. Coach, with your size advantage, were you trying to get the ball to Anthony Davis inside?
Not any more than usual. We just give him the basketball down low and ask him to read. There's been a couple opportunities where they came in double and he found open guys. If he gets single coverage, he goes score the ball.
Thanks for your time, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He ended up with 17 points, 3 block shots, and a monster amount of rebounds. He's really stood out for them to this point. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, they built this lead in large part because of the sharpshooters off the bench. The subs played a superb game. Get it? Sub, superb. Oh, I'm rolling tonight. I mean, they play like starters.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. You can't match up physically, you're toast. And that's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Giddey in at the 2-guard spot. Outside, Dort. And a miss there on the triple.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Now, here's Westbrook. Driving in. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered closely.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Here's Giddey. He's got 6. Great open look there. Giddey's got 9.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. No good that time. LA's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. And finished off by Westbrook.
Dynamic on the run. Westbrook flies in the open court.
The Thunder have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Robinson Earl. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for your Thunder, Jeremiah Robinson Earl. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. He hits the second from the line. Here's Anthony. He's got 9. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Passes it to Ellington. Anthony right side. Clock at 6. Here's Reeves. A three-pointer off the mark. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. From 12 feet out. And Dortch gets it to go. Dortch got his first basket of the night.
Boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. The pass to Giddey. Here's Baisley, covered by Anthony. Here's Giddey. The three-pointer, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Pass to Ellington. Fires the 3. The Thunder pull it in. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And have yourself a night, Shay. We know he can dish it, but when he needs to, SGA can just take over offensively.
Pass to Ellington. Here's Reeves. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shoots a fader, and the Lakers with another miss. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 22 points for him. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
And there's the pass to Ellington. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Right wing. Pass to Bazemore. Shoots over Dort. And the Lakers with another miss.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd assist on the night. Bazemore passes to Jordan. to end the cold streak. That shot, no good. The Thunder have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Robinson-Earl lays it up and banks it in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Outside Jordan. There's the dish to Ellington. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. 9 feet out. That one good for 2.
Carmelo Anthony.
Anthony's got 11.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Robinson-Earl, guarded by Jordan. Giddey, no good. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Los Angeles. Here's Reeves, and he makes good on the layup. Reeves has got his first bucket in this one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander, and he drives in. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, you really have to appreciate the steady effort of Gilgeous-Alexander. The game looks like it comes easy to him, but he is one of the hardest workers on the floor.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Fantastic passing.
Take a
We
break.
saw it in the
Take a
first
break.
half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
And he knocks down the first one.
And the effort level of Gilgeous-Alexander drew rave reviews from his college coach as the hardest worker and most coachable player on the team.
Dwight Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Malik Monk comes in for Kent Bazemore. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. LA's gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Reeves the pass to Anthony. In the corner, it's Ellington. From outside, off the mark. Thunder have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. He trains the quick shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter. Outside Anthony. Passes to Reeves. Dishes it to Howard. Here's Reeves. Back to Howard. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
You got to make a quick decision after you set the screen, and Dwight Howard knows exactly when to roll after the screen.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 25. To the middle. Here's Favors. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Favors got his second bucket of the game to go.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Ellington finds Monk. Here's Reeves. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Shot clock at 6. He takes it in. Reeves goes back up. The pass to Ellington. Here's Reeves. Monk for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Favors has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Baisley, covered by Anthony.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that?
You don't. I mean, as a defender, you got to just stash that one in the memory bank and make sure it doesn't burn you the next time. You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Akusevsky, the pass to Baisley. Anthony with the block. Here's Monk. Pass to Reeves. 3-pointer. Sinks the 3-pointer. Reeves has got 5 points now in the quarter.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And Anthony gets double teamed. Pass to Monk. Three-pointer Ellington. Nice defense from Dort.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Passes it to Baisley. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's Dort. Ellington defending, and Dort gets it to go.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Back to Ellington. Now the pass to Reeves. Lakers passing it around. The 19-foot shot. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Monk's got 8.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
The three-pointer is right on target. 5 points in the game.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
Here's Reeves. He's covered by Favors. Here's Howard. Anthony trying to get open. Here's Pokusevski. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Rebounded by Howard. Lakers leading by 21. Here's Reeves. He's got 5. He kicks it to Ellington. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one is hammered home.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Pokusevski, the pass to Favors. Sinks that one from the post. Favors has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Pass to Reeves. Takes a 3. Favors with the rebound. Favors has got 11 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. No good there. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll take a quick break, and then back to the action here. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Taking a look at Los Angeles, the 2 megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Avery Bradley is out there with Russell Westbrook, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 slot. Shoots the 3. Baisley, good. Baisley's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Thunder. James with it. passes it to Davis. That one wide left. Thunder trailing by 14. The Melodon. Muscala with the ball. There's the pass to Baisley. Dort with the ball. Pass to Baisley. Over Westbrook. The shot by Baisley, no good. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. LeBron outside. Oklahoma City shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Now here's Melodon. Defense is right there. Pakusevsky, the pass to Melodon. Here's Baisley, guarded by Bradley. Pass to Pakusevsky. Here's Melodon. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. LeBron passes to Westbrook. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Williams, he's checked in for Pokushevsky. Here's LeBron. Trying to get open as Davis. James with the bucket. And that's 17 points for LeBron.
Boy, this is how effective LeBron is in close. Just takes his time, never in a rush, and exploits holes in the defense.
And then Melodon with the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now here's LeBron. It's stolen by Muscala. Outside, Dort. Plenty of space. Muscala misses.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Bounce pass from Westbrook. Fades away. No good. And the Thunder going the other way now. Poked away. Bradley kicks to Davis. And here is Williams. This one for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Westbrook's got 6 rebounds here tonight. He dishes it to James. Drives to the hoop, and James throws it down hard.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish, at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
Here's Baisley, covered by LeBron. Here's Dort. Rebounded by the Lakers. Now Westbrook. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Outside Bradley. Lets it go with a 3. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. And that's going to be a travel.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
Thunder trailing by 16. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Make some noise!
It's Dort on the wing. Passes it to Baisley. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And the pass to Giddey. And here is Dort. Tries again. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Here's James. There's the drive. And here's Davis for 3. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Kicks it to Williams. Stolen by Westbrook. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. 2 points, that one goes. And that's 21 points for LeBron.
Yeah, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Bounce pass from Williams to the inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
James with it. Trying to get open is Davis. James, no good. Thunder trailing by 16. Pass to Williams. Down low, got a piece of it. Westbrook against Williams, and that one's good. Westbrook.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Now here's Bradley. James outside. 6 on the shot clock. Shot is good off the back rim and in. James has got 8 points here in this quarter.
You know, the defense is always worried about LeBron driving, so it allows him to have the space he needs and wants for his mid-range game.
Here's Baisley. Drills the three-pointer. Baisley's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for him.
Here's James, and James throws it down.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
Williams passes to Baisley. Pass to Giddey from past the arc, and the Thunder another 3.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Williams against Westbrook. Passes to James. The pass to Bradley. The 15-footer. Rebound by Williams.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Lakers leading by 16. And here's Westbrook. Out to the wing. Horton Tucker. The pass to Davis. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Davis has got 19 points.
You know, with as much damage as Davis does inside, you know, AD is able to find plenty of opportunities from the mid-range, too.
To Dort. From 17 feet out, rebounded by the Lakers. Westbrook's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Inside. Takes the turnaround J, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
AD doing what he does, 24/7, stuffing that stat sheet.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And for the first time in 2021, Clark, we had the full play-in tournament featuring the 7 through 10 seeds. What'd you think of the new format?
I really enjoyed it. I mean, again, part of it was we're coming out of a pandemic, and so we're starving for all things sports, and this added another level of excitement to, I think, the best game in the world, NBA basketball. You had Steph against LeBron and AD, so I think it was a pretty awesome result overall.
The Lakers on D. Here's Giddey. Pass to Baisley. Launches a 3. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Now LeBron. Clock at 6. Thunder trailing by 17. Here's Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
Still Thunder ball.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Favors is checked in. .153 left in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 17. LeBron with it. Shot clock at 6. Over to the wing. Here's Horton Tucker. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 4th assist in this one.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And really, they finally got something good to happen against this team. The last 2 games they faced them weren't nearly as productive.
That's right. I mean, they'll now be 1-2 against them this season. They'll face them once more, so they could end up with a split in those 4 games.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
for LeBron.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Davis is checked in for Howard. LeBron comes in for DeAndre Jordan. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Out to the right wing. Here's Horton Tucker. He kicks to Westbrook. And here's Bradley from 3. And they recover it.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
Left side Davis. Over Muscala. That misses off the backboard. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Out to the right wing. Here's Jerome. And the 3 off target. Now here's James. the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.